Alright. Hello everybody. We are back on Minecraft. It has been a while. We recently finished our Subnautica series and I decided that I would like to go back to Minecraft. We're starting a new world, a new series, and I thought the first episode that we could just live stream it. So, I don't really know what to call this world. I'm gonna call it something logical. There you go. That's a good name. So we're gonna have it on survival, not hardcore this time. I think we're all good here. So it's been a minute since I've started a new world. But I thought, you know, it's about time. Anyways, I might turn down my render distance a bit. What else? We could turn down that bloom a little bit, maybe on the shaders. Just a little bit. Because I do like the bloom. Sometimes it's a little overpowering though, but yeah, here we are, ready to begin. So I have plans for this series, big plans. I'm not going by any particular theme, and I'm gonna see if I can make my base just completely farmable. Well, not completely, but like the main structural parts of it to be farmable. I thought about converting an ocean monument into a base. I'm not quite sure about that idea, but we are definitely going to go to another ocean monument like we did in our hardcore series and get materials from there. Man, it feels weird playing again. It's been a while. Here, let me have to fix my settings. So, just gonna grab some wild berries for food, and I think we need to start heading out of here. Maybe before we go, I'll grab a spruce log, and I want to find a body of water. That's pretty important to me right now. You know, I don't know, because I do want to get stone stuff, but, like, I need to find an area with animals, like, a lot of them first, so probably I should travel. You know, I added these realistic skies, and I'm really digging it here. I'm really enjoying it. They're really cool. I think I've used them, well, I have used them before, but like I changed some of the settings around and they look really nice. Ooh, this is not a great situation. There's a bunch of lava over here. If I need to adjust my audio, I will look in the chat in case I need to do that. Might grab a little bit of stone here. But yes, I have plans. Not necessarily big plans that are going to be too much for me to do, but just ideas of things that I want to do. I'm pretty excited about it. Okay. So it doesn't look like I'm gonna have much luck finding a body of water, let alone any animals, which is not great. I could try and grab some of these mushrooms. Man, this is funky music playing in the background. Well, man, this is a really cool view with the shaders especially. It makes it so much better. You know, I think what I might do is I'm just gonna grab some fish. I feel like that's probably the best option that we have right about now. Hey, we got some mushrooms. Well, I suppose I could always change up the seed, though I feel like this one, I feel like it could be good. You know what, maybe I'll go caving. I really need food, but maybe I'll do a little bit of caving before I go anywhere. So we can get ourselves a stone pick. There we go. Get a little bit of coal. You know what I might do is add an item physics mod. That would be kind of cool. I am only on Optifine right now, though, so... Alright, well, we've got quite a bit of coal here. We can get a little bit more. Get a bit of coal. Yeah, so I plan to make this... I've said it quite a few times with my hardcore series, but this is probably, at least for a while, going to be my main survival series. I would keep doing hardcore, but I just feel like they're a little bit like, if you do end up dying, it's like, well, your main series is over, so then you gotta start a new one. And I could see that getting kind of repetitive and boring. Whereas on this, you know, I can just have a world that I just keep growing. I do still enjoy hardcore, and I'm probably gonna do, like, I'm gonna treat it as this. Here, wait a minute. Is it? Yeah, it's in hard mode. Let's just lock that. I'm gonna treat it like hardcore, but it's not hardcore. But I'm gonna, like, count my lives, I guess. Try and die as little as possible. Yeah, I really don't like this kind of biome, so I'm really looking to get out of it. I do like taigas, but I don't necessarily like to build a base in one, and I don't like this kind of taiga either. Not my favorite. Lots of creepers. We need a shield. There's a bit of iron up here. Might as well grab it. Something I do want to try and do is pixel art, because that's not something I've properly ever done. Whoa. In Minecraft before. And I don't know, I think that'd be kind of cool to try it out for the first time. Maybe some map art, too. That's pretty ambitious, but, you know. Might be worth... I mean, I don't see why I shouldn't. you know, give it a shot. Oh, hello. Then I might stream Portal later. I don't really know. I considered it, but not quite sure. And I'm gonna, if I need to turn down my music, I think I might check since no one's watching the stream at the moment, I believe. So I'm gonna go on mute real quick. Alright. If anything, my voice is way too quiet. I'll have to get that fixed at some point, but as of right now, we're chill. See, I don't want to go down too far right now, just because I don't have a lot of food. So I'm just gonna grab some things and then head out, but you know, a little iron here and there wouldn't hurt. Might wait for a chest plate. Someday, we're gonna get better stream music, one of these days. You know what the heck, let's go down. This will be the end of me, but you know what? It'll be worth the sacrifice if we can get a little bit of loot here. I also thought about doing, I want to try out shorts. Because that seems to be a great way to grow channels. Probably tomorrow, I'm going to try posting a short, see what that does. Just start uploading them. Got some Rocket League shorts planned, Sea of Thieves shorts, and then, you know, stream clips. And that could also be, this could also be shorts. Or just maybe even funny moments from my videos, I don't know. Oh gosh. Get a little bit of food going. Alright, so I don't really know if it is nighttime or if it is not. So I might just go check out if it is. Yeah, it doesn't... Oh, okay, it is night. The torch threw me off. I don't think I'll venture out too much then. I'll probably just stay in here. There we go. Hello, Giraffe. What am I doing? I am starting a new survival world. You know, the stream music that I do have, it's alright. It's alright. It's just... I don't know, I'd like to have Nintendo music, and I've really considered switching to Twitch for streaming, but just... I don't know. I really... If someone were to ask me, would you rather be a YouTuber or a Twitch streamer, I would really much rather prefer to be a YouTuber in general. Neither sites are great, but YouTube, I don't know, the video making appeal. Like, I'd rather have a stronger YouTube audience than a Twitch audience, I guess is what I'm saying. You know, maybe I could get out here. I could get away with maybe a little exploring. Is this a bad idea? Probably. Maybe we'll go down in that cave. Okay, now this is a prime example of music I am not very interested in. That I would prefer not to have during my streams. I'll leave it going. We'll play a crappy song for a crappy part of the Minecraft journey. I mean, it's okay, I don't like the vocals. Kinda gets on my nerves. Then again, I don't really listen to lyrical music in general, so like... Sounds like something from the Alvin and the Chipmunks. I'm not really into like the super techy auto-tuned kind of thing. I have no problem with like dubstep, you know, for certain things, but like, I don't know, just it has to be a certain way it's done for me to be interested in it. Like you know, as few as there are, the Caution and Crisis remixes of music, love them. Might play that later in the stream. Really enjoy those remixes. So good. Some people don't like them because they're super over the top, but honestly, that's what I like about them. Might just do that. Probably get a little gravel in case we need that. So, yeah, as I was talking, I do plan to make an ocean base. I'm gonna... I don't know, I'm gonna get creative with it. Or at least try to. Maybe we can get a little bit of armor before we leave. You know what I sometimes find interesting is how it'll say that I have 0 viewers, but like, how? Because I have my iPad like on the stream. Plus my computer in the background. So like, how could it possibly have 0 viewers, you know? That just, it doesn't make a logical sense. Ooh, and then it like goes back up to 1, like just now. I don't get it. How? How? Because you'd think, since I have it running in the background, YouTube, like I'd always have literally 1 viewer. So I have no idea. I guess only one of them is logged into an account. I don't know if that matters or not, though. Pretty sure it'd still get views, but like... I mean, I doubt that I have a viewer that consistently watches my streams and is silent. But you never know. I do have friends who watch my streams, and sometimes they don't always talk, but... Alright. I think I'm just gonna make... You know what, I'll make an axe and a sword. Make an axe and... I'll call it good. Alright, I think this is a pretty good setup. I think it's time to head out. It's not quite daytime yet, but you know what? That's alright. Something I'm also going to try and do is make good-looking farms. That just seems like... Because I have an issue of where I'll make a farm, you know, that's efficient. But I can't... I don't know. I'm not interested in making it actually look presentable. It just looks like a mess. That's just really ugly, but super, super efficient and helpful. And you know, I think if it is going to be super efficient and helpful, probably it deserves, you know, to have a, ooh, that's a pretty view, to have, you know, a nice look on it. Nice coat of paint. Need to get my MLG water here so I can just MLG my way across the world. Because literally that's all I do. Just grab a bucket of water and you just hop along. I'll demonstrate here in a moment. You know, watch me die here. Oh! Are we getting to a plain? We are getting to a plains biome. Wonderful. I feel very mean for doing that. But it had to be done. Oh, this is so sad. We need the food, though. We need the food. This is a really nice area to set up a base. There's water. It looks nice. It looks really nice. I mean, look at that. That is pretty. Yeah, we could totally set something up out here if we wanted to. Let's see. How far does that body of water go? Not very far. But you know what? I really like this area. So I say let's set something up out here. First things first. Let's just place torches everywhere. There's an Enderman behind me I just heard. We'll need to set our spawn as well. No, I suppose I could always turn on classical music. Pretty stark in contrast to this, but honestly, I'm kind of feeling it. I'm kind of feeling it. Let me just change it. Let's see here. Stations. Alright, I think after this really royalty-free sounding track, I think it goes to like actual classical music. It's funny how this is under classical. I guess it does use strings, it sounds like, but... Alright, you know what I think I might do? Is I'm going to literally set up camp here by starting off by making a fireplace, and let's just, no, campfire, that's what I mean. Let's just grab a bit of wood here. So we got some so we got some sticks, we got some wood, we make a campfire, and boom, here we go. Right there. And I might just do that, just so it looks a little bit nicer. Every little bit helps. So, I think what I might do is I'll have a furnace right there. Put my crafting table here. Then we can... I don't know why it's constantly replaying the same song. Maybe a lot of classical music isn't allowed on YouTube, because I do have it set so it only allows YouTube-enabled music. I'll just turn on chiptune then, I guess. There we go. Lovely. So... I could set up... I don't know. What should I make my house out of, is the question. Should I make it out of oak wood or spruce wood? I feel like spruce would make sense. I always build out of spruce, though. I don't know. I don't know, I may as well. Why not? You can always do that, that's always nice. We'll build... So you get a staircase, you get some signs, and then I'll show a building trick here. Go like that, grab the signs, go on that, and then boom, you got yourself a little camp here. Perfect. So I think this will be a pretty nice little base area. I don't know what style I'm gonna do it in. I could do it in my general kind of fantasy style. I'm not too sure though. There we go, we got some food, and just for the fun of it, I'll put down more. We should probably also, in addition to all this, make a bed. We'll make a red bed, because we're OG. There we go, respawn point set. Make a chest here. Perfect. So we got all that. Nice. I'm gonna grab that there. Well, I'm probably gonna keep that much wood with me, you know, and I might just turn these all into torches just so I can continue lighting up the surrounding area. Just to make sure, you know, not a lot of mobs spawn around here. Wow, it has become It's become night already. Actually, I don't know if it's been night this whole time or not. It's just been storming. I probably should have realized that, you know, immediately, seeing as I'm outside, but... What I have an idea. I'll turn this whole area here, out here, into like a giant farmlands kind of style. You could just have cottages kind of dotting the landscape, you know, each one serving a different purpose. Kind of a farming village, I guess. That's a cool idea. Man, this music that's playing sounds like something on a No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky, it is definitely a game worth checking out if you haven't. Very good. It's not perfect, and I don't think it will ever be, but it's seriously improved from what it once was, and now it's a very good game. I would say probably the best quote-unquote space survival game out there. I mean, like, if you're just talking space, you know, rudimentary space, but like sci-fi themed like Subnautica, then it doesn't quite compare. It doesn't feel as like fleshed out as Subnautica does. It has bugs and glitches and certain things, you know, like the combat are pretty basic and kind of boring. And they feel underwhelming, but other aspects really are just amazing. But I will admit there comes a point where things get kind of lame, kind of repetitive. I love how there's just an L here that's backwards, but... Man, we are just transforming this whole landscape here. It looks so nice. I mean, it's only torches, but still, you can see everything. It feels more like home. Isn't that nice? This song playing feels like something that would go at the end of a credits in a movie. It totally does. Like a Sonic the Hedgehog movie or something, which... I actually saw that, come to think of it. It was okay. I mean, it was a bad movie, but, you know, not as bad as you would think. It's one of those movies where you, like, watch once, and you're just like, huh, that was a movie. Jeez. I can't believe I'm in hard mode. It doesn't do as much damage as I'd think it would. Got that. Well, I did not expect that. I did not expect that. I couldn't flick in time. Wow. I'm actually really shocked that I died. Genuinely. I did not expect that to creep up on me like that. I'm missing my boots. I don't really know where they are. Missing a lot of things. Man, there's a lot of mobs. You know, I probably should just go to bed. There's no reason why I wouldn't. There we go. Oh, look at the sky. It looks so nice. I guess it only makes sense for me to die, you know, pretty early in the game since it's been a while, but not that long. I've still played Minecraft, just not on a default survival world, I guess. Before I get rid of that spider. Alright. Welp. I don't have any iron. I'm glad I didn't take that with me. I'll make 2 iron shovels. So, you know, I might just set up a house right by this water. Like right here. Kind of in this little area. I feel like it'd be pretty nice. Like right in this bit. Here, let me just... like that. You know what? And we'll just nestle it right in this area. I really don't know what kind of style of house I want this to be. If I want it to be, like, serious, you know, and actually have a theme, because I said I didn't think I really wanted to do that, and I'm not sure if I really do. I don't know, let's just start placing things down and see how it turns out. You know, we can go like... I guess, do I want it... Oh, yeah, I think I want it to be 3-dimensional like that. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 there. Definitely want it to be an odd number. So that way we're still able to do our Nordic roof thing. Okay, so maybe like right here we could have like a window. Something like that. You know, we have a window. Can have this go back over here. then maybe... Okay, so what if, like, this is a bedroom? And then maybe we have over in this section here, like a tower. That could be kind of cool. I'm not so sure though. I don't know. Sometimes giving builds a 3D effect like that can sometimes make it really annoying further down the line when building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. Just want to make sure. So we could have a bedroom right here. Alright. I thought about having like a tower, as I said. What else could I do? I'm trying to think of creative ideas. I always build, you know, like a traditional, longer style house. I guess, what if maybe we have like a stone brick tower next to this? That could be kind of cool. That would be interesting. It could serve as kind of like a mini castle. If I am gonna do that though, I think I'm gonna expand this. So that's 2, so that's 9, 10, 11. Get something like that going. Alright. So just to double check again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I'm gonna have to count down here just so it's easier to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. I really, like, I know that it's an odd number, but I really want to make sure that I get it. This definitely feels like something that needs to be expanded. You know, actually, this could also be like a wooden castle. I just thought that'd be kind of that could be kind of cool if we did that. I don't know if I want to go too crazy here. Maybe we have that, and then how much? Gravel will represent cobble, and then maybe we have like a tower that can go. It'll be a square, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, it's 11. So it's 11 across. What if we have it go out 1 like that? Then, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So we have 11 on that side, 11 here. We'll make it kind of like, obviously not out of gravel, but a square tower. And then we can get some stone brick, andesite, and that kind of thing. And this can be like a, I guess, a poor lord's kind of house, you know? That could be cool. So right in here are like the living quarters, and then in here could be actual like fortification. Because if you didn't know, actually in medieval times, something like this is actually what castles would be more commonly sized like. Just a small, you know, just a little fortification. Because, I mean, castles were just very big to build, and also people spent a lot more time outside, so like as long as it was safe, you know, that was really all that mattered. I mean, obviously there were giant castles, but there would be a bunch of these little tiny ones. Hey, just got here. What are you doing right now in the game? Right now, I am planning out my castle. Ish. Castle-ish. It's more like just a tiny medieval fortress. Basically just my house. We'll need to go cobble mining eventually. I'm gonna set my spawn back there. Probably light up the interior a bit better here. Actually, you know, seeing as I'm just right here, I guess it doesn't matter too much. So I feel like the flooring in this room, it would make sense if it were cobblestone, stone, and gravel. That would make a lot of sense. Oh, that's a weird effect. Does that really cause... Gosh, that fog kind of thing is weird. I might have to figure out how to remove that eventually. So I almost had an idea. What if we had like a fantasy where it's like, you know, like it's a fantasy kind of style, at least in this area. But then like, I don't know, we mix in like humor or something like that. I don't know if I really want to go for like a realistic fantasy or not. I mean, that's what it's gonna turn out to be probably, because that's usually what I build in. Realistic or like not like trying to be serious kind of fantasy style, because if you've seen, you know, what I've built on my ginormous castle on Kingdom's Forge, then you know that's usually the style that I go for. But I don't know, this time I kind of want to just have things be whatever they want to be. Not really restrict myself to a single theme. So I'm probably going to make the flooring, at least in the house bit, out of oak wood. I might change my mind, but... Actually, oh, I have an idea. What if we... Right, what if we make it out of either stripped oak wood or stripped spruce wood? That could actually be pretty interesting. Here, let's see. That's not bad. What does this look like? It's not bad either. I'm feeling oak wood, I think. I guess the question is, how am I gonna make like a pattern? So maybe it would be a better idea just to go with the traditional plank flooring. What if it was like... Yeah, there's no way to like divide up between the strips of logs. You know what? I think maybe I will just go with the traditional plank flooring. Do I do high pixel streams anymore? I mean, I do them sometimes. I don't really like them as much. They just tend to get kind of boring, and I don't know. I just, like, they're pretty good if you want to grow your channel. I don't know, just sometimes lobby spamming and that kind of thing gets a little bit tiresome. That, and then also, as I always say, you know, if I keep doing Hypixel streams, I'm gonna build up a fan base of people who are only interested in Hypixel content, and that's not what I want the main focus of my channel to be. So... but, you know, I'd still do it from time to time. Yo, we got a big tree. Nice. But speaking of growing my channel, earlier, Dark Rest, I don't think you were... well, yeah, you weren't in the stream yet. I was talking about how I was gonna start trying out shorts, because, I mean, those just really seem like the best way to grow your channel as of right now. They're so completely and utterly broken. I mean, I learned this... I learned of the feature... like, I knew of them, but I realized, like, what they were after watching a video by the Spiffing Brit. And he kind of explained, you know, why they keep popping up, and I was like, okay. Because I didn't quite understand, like, I was just like, okay, it's just another video format, I don't see what's so special about it. But actually, it gets recommended really well to people, so I'm gonna start just uploading some funny clips that I have stored, you know, edit them maybe a little bit, upload them to YouTube, and build up a bit of a fan base. What would I have achieved if I put... if I put mutton in my crafting bar? I don't know what made me think of doing that. That's hilarious. Like, what benefit? What could you possibly craft with that? So we could either A, go mining, B, keep building, or C, move my chests over. I think I might do a little bit of building on this end, but I'm eventually gonna have to go... you know what? I should probably set up a farm. Farm first. Meat stack. Meat block. Just to make a block of meat. I mean, you can make a block of bones. Okay, Minecraft, please don't take that as an idea. As a suggestion. Imagine. Meat pickaxe. Okay, we're getting into some cursed territory here. So I can't evenly divide this, I don't think. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. We can do that, I guess. Wait a minute, what? That's not evenly. I think I didn't count a block or something like that. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, I guess it can't evenly be divided, right? So... maybe actually... maybe this should be 9. But then it'd probably look too short. I don't know. I could probably... I could extend it by 1. Something like that. There you go. You mine cows with a beef pickaxe and sheep with a mutton pickaxe. That sounds like something that actually exists. Don't get me on any ideas on doing another cursed Minecraft video. Oh gosh, those were the OG days. I have a few videos which my voice is a lot higher pitched in. So they're kind of cringe, but like, I got a bunch of curse stuff, and I thought that was so funny at the time. My friends still watch them today. They're literally just called What? One video is called What? And it has, like, bedrock being mined with a wooden pickaxe. And then another one's called What in all caps, and then it has, like, basically a scene from Inception. It's the thumbnail. It's just like, all... Here, let me show you what I used if I... Do I have them? I have them! This is what... This is what's in the one video. Why is my armor so bright? What the heck? Look at this. I don't really think this is supposed to happen, but just look at that. Look at that. That is premium. I mean, you know, we need to get Hans Zimmer in here. I mean, this is just... Well, there we go. If I look down, yeah. I mean, we need to get, like, Hans Zimmer here and start playing Time from Inception just live right now. Now, I did do it, I think, on a different Minecraft version. Keep playing with the acid texture pack on. I mean, I could, but like, I don't know, man. Oh, look at that sun. So pretty. You know, I'm tempted to turn up the sky brightness. I don't really know. Play this entire series with that shader. Oh gosh, no. No. That would like ruin every... If I ever make a video, I would just ruin it. It's pretty cool if you're like, I know how to make some really neat stuff with that shader if you combine it with other stuff. I've done it before. But, you know, I will make a video at some point just with that shader. Like, not like a joke video, but like an actual like kind of artistic video, like Acid Interstate, which if you've never seen that, you gotta watch that. It's amazing. And they use that, they go to the Farlands in a minecart, and they have the Acid Shaders mod on with Zeus shaders in combination. And then they... What else? What else did they do? I can't remember. They had something else. I thought they had one other mod that I couldn't think of. But anyways, it's synced up with the music of the video, and it creates this super, super cool effect. Okay, might get a little bit more cobble. We do need to start up a mine shaft. So maybe like... You know, I think I've just decided, I think I actually do want this to be three-dimensional. I'll see, I'll see. Changed my mind. Alright. Well, I won't mess with it too much more now, but I think I actually might want to just go with the 3D effect instead. We'll fix it up in a minute. Okay. I'll make a mine shaft right here. Now, how do I want to make this entrance? I don't really know. I could do like... I wish there was a nearby cave, so I could make like a super cool cave entrance, but I think I'm just gonna have to do a simple little hut design here. Could do something like that, and then I'm gonna make some staircases too. We'll get a super good mine shaft going. Now, I don't know how focused I'm going to be on making this look super nice, but I'm at least going to make a nice entrance and a nice little staircase down here. But the walls, I don't know if I'm really going to do too much with them. Because I'm going to see it so little, and like, I'm not going to live in this area forever, so... This is Carol of the Bells, but chiptune, apparently. That's pretty cool. Now, am I really going to go all the way down to... Yeah, I'm going to go all the way down to level 11. I feel like it should be done. It's going to be so nice once it is done. Oh, you're kidding me. How did I even manage to do that? Didn't dig the floor deep enough. If I build a castle, I should get a medieval resource texture pack as well. Well, there is a really, really good texture pack that's fantasy themed. I could probably show you it. It's amazing. It's called Conquest Reforged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I don't know, I really enjoy the default Minecraft textures, honestly. But, you know, I don't, like, I have a lot of mini texture packs on right now. Like, you may not realize it, but, like, subtle changes, just, like, things like this button. This isn't normally blue when you hover over it. I changed it. But I'll show you. I will show you if I can find it. Is it not in here? Oh. I forgot that's what it looks like. It's been so long since I've turned it on. What website can I get Conquest Reforged from? Conquestreforged.net. Oh, I remember why I don't turn this on. It's because it never loads. I might have to reload my game, I just thought. We'll see if it loads. I'll give it a little while. It is huge. It is so big. Yep. There we go. Whew! I'm telling you, man, this is the best texture pack ever made. It is Skyrim Minecraft. It's insane. Has custom sounds. I also have a Skyrim sound pack that I could combine. I mean, look at it. It's not even Minecraft anymore. I mean, it is. It's Mine Rim. Look at this. This is just beautiful. I mean, this is the best texture pack ever made, in my opinion. It is so good. I mean, just look at that. Everything, including the menu, is changed. I mean, it's insane. Beautiful. Look at that. I'll play with this on for a little while. I do like the default Minecraft textures though, but I mean this is really just something amazing. I mean, look at this. Fusroda! Yes. Do 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 do. Dovahkiin. Dovahkiin. Alright. My only issue is I'm not going to be able to recognize certain ores. So I may take it off. I'll see. In your opinion, what is a better game? Breath of the Wild? Actually, what is the best, just by default, unmodded or anything, what is the best fantasy game ever made to date? And this is, you can say, like, if something is outdated. Like, we're talking about just, like, in general, what is the best experience? It's really hard to say, because a lot of people say Skyrim, and while I do think it's a good game at its core, it's not perfect, and, you know, Lord Hod Towered over here trying to rake in the money, getting people to buy Skyrim like 80 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it has issues. It has a lot of issues. I've played it. It's an amazing game. It deserves all the praise it got. But it's not perfect. It says it's a mod pack, not a resource pack. Okay, so you go to the website and then just go down and you scroll down a bit and you can get the resource pack. Shadow of the Colossus. That game, I have heard nothing but good things about it. I want to play it so bad, but I don't have a PlayStation. And I think I talked about this in the other stream. I want to play Shadow of the Colossus, Ico, and then the other one, The Last Guardian. Anyways, I kind of forgot what I was doing here. I think I was getting another pick. I would say, personally, probably the best all-around experience has to be, for me, Breath of the Wild. That is, in my opinion, in this day of age, probably the best. I would say the best. It's hard to say the best game ever made, because It's a masterpiece. It is not perfect. Its story isn't great. Well, there is a Breath of the Wild 2. So, like, and the story ties in and makes it a lot better. So it's hard to say that its story is bad, necessarily, if it's only a prequel to something probably even better. I would say, though, it's, in my opinion, to me, it set the... Oh, those are oak. Right. Let me go back for those. Well, I'll need staircases anyways on the house, so I'm not disappointed. But in my opinion, Breath of the Wild is basically the top of the line fantasy experience. There's so much you can do in it. That's the thing. You've never played Breath of the Wild? It's amazing. I will say this. Here's the difference, though. Breath of the Wild is more narratively driven than Skyrim. And so in Skyrim, it's kind of like you can go in there and there's infinite things to do. In Breath of the Wild, there are not. It's not... I mean, there's tons to do. You could spend hundreds of hours, but it's not as... It doesn't feel as open as Skyrim does in terms of... like, how much you can do. There's definitely not as much there, but the thing is, what you can do is super fleshed out, super high quality. Very, very good game. What console is it on? It is on, Nintendo Switch. It's really, if you haven't, it's amazing. All the Zelda games have always been really great experiences, in my opinion. They're not like traditional role-playing games, since they're more like combat-themed puzzle adventures, which makes them really unique. And it has pretty in-depth lore. I don't think, like, I think the Elder Scrolls, you know, Skyrim definitely, when it came out, was definitely the best game ever made, and I think it still is if not equal to Breath of the Wild in terms of, like, you know, the standard. I definitely will say, though, it set the standard, and now Breath of the Wild has. But I really want to play I want to play that Shadow of the Colossus remake. I heard some people didn't like it as much. Or not that they didn't like it as much, but it was so refined that, like, it didn't even feel like the, like, Shadow of the Colossus anymore, because Shadow of the Colossus, I heard a lot of people really liked the original, because its, like, look was intended for the PlayStation-style graphics, and it fit really well. The PS2 graphics, I believe. So, I don't know if it'd be a good idea or a bad idea to play the remake, but remake first, at least. I'd probably play the original, though. I think you can get the original maybe on PC. I don't really know. Probably not. I'd love to play those games, though. I've been dying to, and I've been really tempted to just watch someone play it. I don't know. I feel like, though, it's something you should really just experience for yourself, from what I've heard. But I've played Breath of the Wild, like, like 5 times through. I mean, there's so much you can do in it. And another game series I want to play is Assassin's Creed. I want to play Assassin's Creed Black Flag. My only issue with those games is they're not, like... I've heard that they're not amazing. Like, they're like Call of Duty games, where it's like... They're kind of just a really big franchise. And let's be honest here, all game companies are out for the money. And I've heard that, you know, Assassin's Creed recently has just kind of been releasing pretty mediocre experiences. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Also, Shadow of the Colossus is amazing. There are so many unique bosses to fight. If you get a PS4, you should stream or record it. Oh, I would, for sure. I've only played the remake. It's amazing. Yeah, I am dying to play it. I've wanted to for so long. Probably, though, it's just... The only issue is, I would get a PlayStation 4, but it's like... to be honest, I've considered paying the money, but the issue is the only things I would want on them are Shadow of the Colossus, well, basically all of the Colossus games, so Ico, Guardian, and Colossus, and then Ghost of Tsushima. It's unfortunate, though, that it's not on other consoles, or PC, at least PC. And none of them are, and that's really disappointing, unfortunately. But, you know, one of these days, I'm gonna gather up enough money for a PlayStation 4, maybe PlayStation 5. I could always ask for it for a holiday, but I want VR, like a VR headset. So, I don't know. I want to play Half-Life Alyx in VR. That game looks amazing. I've never played the original Half-Lives. I don't think I would make videos on them. I might. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if it's... I think it's one of those things where it's like, I'd rather... maybe play it without recording. I don't really know. It's more like... they're more like movies rather than video games. I've watched all the way through of the first one, and it's really good for the time that it was made in. And it's aged... I mean, it's not aged well, but in comparison to other games, it's aged pretty dang well. Bloodborne, or however you spell it, it's on PS4. Yeah, I can play Bloodborne now. I've heard that game is super good too. I just I have Xbox Game Pass, and I don't like... It's funny. I've gotten so used to not paying for games that it's like I just would rather wait until they're on Game Pass, and those kind of seem like things that would go on Game Pass. But I definitely want to play Bloodborne and the Souls series for sure at some point. We're making some good progress. The thing is, it's like, if a game is on PC, I'd rather play it on PC because my hardware that I have here is just so much more advanced than anything on a console. So, like, you know, I'd be able to play it in ultra-wide, 1080p, or not 1080... What is it? No, 1440p by, like, 2,000 or 3,000, I can't remember, pixels. Maybe like 2,600 pixels. I also want to play Red Dead Redemption. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man, what good progress we've made. Look at this. I love the sky. Looks so pretty. I'm actually really enjoying this Conquest Reforged texture pack. I'm wondering if I should... I don't know if I want to play like this forever. But, you know, I'll play with it for now. Maybe what I should do also is get that one higher. I think the issue with the Elder Scrolls games, I started playing Morrowind, or not Morrowind, Oblivion, which is the game released just before Skyrim. And I mean, it's like, it's pretty good. The issue with all the Elder Scrolls games is I feel like they're not intentionally, they feel like projects that were way over ambitious. And, you know, I've watched documentaries behind their development, and they were a lot of them. And it's just like, they seem like they're good games, but they are so flawed. And they seem like, I don't know, just the company is not willing to improve them, not willing to fix them. I mean, I don't know. They seem flawed. None of them are quite perfect, and they just always feel like way, way over ambitious projects. Like a developer, like just, I mean, think of it this way. Like, I sometimes feel like Skyrim is what peak video game looks like. Looks like being the key word here. Because in the end, those games are so glitchy, or just, they feel unfinished. They feel unperfected. And that's really unfortunate, because it's like, they have so much more potential, and you know, they're glorious when they come out, but just, I don't know, like Oblivion, I was playing that, it's like, it's a really good game, but it feels really empty. I mean, I haven't finished it, but like, I could definitely see the artistic vision in all of those games coming to life, but they sometimes feel like they needed more development time. I'm gonna tell you the reputation Dark Souls has as a hard game. It's completely true. I played part of 3 and Bloodborne, and it's hard. And it destroyed me. But it's also hard in general. Yeah, to be honest, I enjoy hard games, but, like, you know, I just enjoy difficulty in games. Something about it's just a lot more fun, I guess. I guess it's kind of like, you know, what I said about hardcore a long time ago, like, I enjoy hard mode and hardcore Minecraft because it feels like you're still on your first night. Because it's still like so hard. Okay. I think my audio might be getting garbled. I can't tell. Sounds like on my end the headphones. The music is a little bit glitchy. Hold on one moment. It was glitched out. Okay. I don't know if you guys noticed anything different, but I did now. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know Dark Souls is hard, but it's like, I've looked online, and like, some of the games that I have beaten are considered quote-unquote harder, and I've played a lot of those types of games, not Souls-like, but like, third-person combat-style games. I don't know, though. I don't know. It's definitely something I'd want to try out. Look at that. What in the world? Oh, that's sand. I'm like, what is that weird texture? Ooh, a wandering trader. The music isn't glitchy sounding, sounds the same. Yeah, it was only on my end. I need to get a new phantom power thing for my headsets because it'll sometimes just glitch out. Like it literally, like, everything starts to sound bass boosted, and so like I have to unplug it and then replug it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Oh, right. I needed to get more wood. Now, I actually can't hear game sounds right now, so I do want to reload the game. I don't know. I think what I might end up doing is I think I'm going to get to Y level 11 and then call it good. Good for the day. And I'll probably play tomorrow. I don't know if I'll stream again or make a video, I'll see. Shouldn't you check the Wandering Trader in case he gives gunpowder or something actually helpful? See, I would, but I don't have any emeralds. Oh my gosh, just look at that. The textures, just amazing. You know, speaking of games, I mentioned a while ago in a Hypixel stream that I was making one. And I did announce that like a super long time ago. The truth is, that is still in fact happening. I'm at least still developing that fantasy world, but like, it's made me question, do I, like, because I could make it an indie game. And I am making it in Unreal Engine, but I've started to question, like, I don't know how to model things, and I've started, you know, as I've sketched out designs more and more for the fantasy world, it's just kind of like, you know, I can't model certain things. So it sometimes makes me wonder if instead I should try and turn that fantasy world idea into something else, something more customizable that I can do with my resources, like an indie game made in Unity. I don't know though. You can trap him though. Fun fact, I've trapped several wandering traders and they actually will just leave. They will just despawn. Tested and approved. I've trapped several. I'll give him a check though. I'd also thought about maybe just making a prototype, quote unquote, of my game. That is horrifying. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, that is terrifying. Look at his face. A nautilus shell. See, these are actually helpful, but I don't have emeralds. Man, I want his llamas. Oh well. I won't go for him. But yeah, you know, I was saying, like, I don't play, like, games like... I actually probably need to make another iron pick. I'll just wait until this one breaks. I don't play a lot of games. I don't play a lot of, like... So, I don't play a lot of franchise games, but I do. There's certain franchises that I just don't play because I don't think they're worth the money. Like, I think there are, like, Assassin's Creed, as an example. I don't think a lot of those games are worth the money from based off of the reviews. Some of them sound definitely worthwhile, and I'm gonna get Black Flag. Probably soon, because I like pirates a lot. I mean, I play Sea of Thieves quite a bit. But, I don't know, I don't know if, like, some of them, like, I heard Odyssey was just a really mundane, boring mess with a really confusing story, which, that sounds like basically every single game made in the, anything past 2020, it seems, has just been bad. Friday Night Funkin' Kickstarter has almost $2 million. Wow. See, the thing is, I thought about doing like a Kickstarter kind of thing, but it was like, even if I have that many resources, the project I have in mind is so overambitious. I mean, it's nothing that I could really complete in a reasonable amount of time. It's just something I am working on. And it's made me question, like, how much should I actually work on the game, and should I more of just work on the world design? Because I've created pretty in-depth lore to the point where I have, like, custom fonts just for the text. And I don't know, I want to do something with that world. I feel like I wanted it to be a game, but the story is deep enough that I could also turn it into something, just an entirely different medium. If I could make it a game, I want someone else to be making it with me, because it's like, if I did have all those resources, I wouldn't be able to diamonds, 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 I pass diamonds. And put stairs on them. Oh my gosh, okay. It's just something so overambitious that I don't really think it's something that I could do alone. I'd want a friend to help me with it. You know, I need iron. Yeah, I'll head back for those diamonds. Watch it be like emeralds or something. Have we gone to Y level 11 yet? No. At least I think they were diamonds. You don't sound too confident there. Are you just gonna make me tear up my whole flooring? Even if there are diamonds, I care a little less, to be honest with you. I mean, diamonds aren't... Okay. Oh, of course I don't have an iron pick. I'm gonna have to go get a little bit of iron first. You know, also, talking about different franchises and that kind of thing, an extremely good film trilogy I recommend you watch, or anyone watching the VOD as well, is the Dark Knight trilogy and the Planet of the Apes trilogy, which I'm gonna rewatch tonight. I remember them being super good. Not the original Planet of the Apes, though I do recommend watching it. The new series. You know, I'm looking around for a cave to see if I can just find some easy iron, but I'm almost wondering if it'd just be easier if I just went straight down and started mining. I don't know. Is that a cow? Yeah, that's a cow, I guess. Yeah, I don't really see a nearby cave, and I'm also running low on food. So I think I might just head back. Oh, just foliage on there. That's cool. Let's see. Red mushroom, brown mushroom. And then I also recommend watching Christopher Nolan movies. Those are also super good. Except Tenet. Tenet wasn't great. That released in 2020, and it was an interesting idea, but poorly executed. Unfortunately. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna put away my red mushrooms. So, I only have 2 iron ingots. I guess we can keep mining down here. And we'll head back up for the diamonds once we get a, iron pick. Check how many diamonds there are in the meantime with mine around with your stone pick. I think I might just wait. So here's 11. Great, okay. Alright, cool. I'm tempted to turn back on the normal textures, because I don't know what stone quite looks like, and also I can't hear game sounds since I unplugged my... I had to unplug and then replug my audio interface, and it sometimes messes with the sounds in my computer, so like, I'm pretty certain this is gravel, but like, I wouldn't be able to tell from the sound. I don't know how far I'm gonna dig here, but we'll dig maybe one more bit. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man, this actually looks pretty cool with these textures. It actually like looks like a real hallway. Use F3 to see what blocks are, they tell you. I mean, true. I don't know if I really want to walk around with F3. Actually, well, it would make sense to use F3 while mining, but like... Here, I'm gonna start right over here. Ooh, redstone? That's... I'm gonna dig through that. Hey, that looks like iron if I ever saw it. Yep, iron ore. Nice. The longer the stream goes on, the funkier and weirder the music gets, I'm telling you. I don't know how well you can hear the background music, but it's so weird. You know, watch there be lava or something. And it just ruins my day. I could mine around the ore, but it's like, do I care that much? I don't think so. So I got 8 diamonds. I'm gonna put that up. Might keep a bit of cobble. Put that up and that up. There we go. 8 vein pog. I know. I didn't really. Yeah, that's true. That actually is probably. I believe that's the best vein that can possibly spawn. I was just like chilling here, just vibing, taking my diamonds, and I didn't even realize just how lucky I was. Yeah, I could strip mine, but like, no. I don't really know if I want to strip mine that much or not. I feel like maybe I should just end the stream here. I don't know. You know what I think I might do? I might, before the stream tomorrow, do a little strip mining. And then, you know, maybe I'll get a little food. Set up a little farm. And then in the next stream, we'll do a little bit more building on the house here. The best is 13 because it's 2 veins combined. True, but yeah, okay. Guess I didn't think of that. I just meant though, like a single vein. I think it's only 8. But yeah, I've never come across a. Actually, that's a lie. I've come across 1 double vein of diamonds before. Alright. Well, maybe might get a little bit of cobblestone smelting, seeing as I've dug out quite a bit of that. I think I might call it a stream. Okay, so I think tomorrow what I'm gonna do is in between streams, or at least in between videos, I'm going to fill the flooring in here with stone, cobble, and gravel. Maybe get full diamond armor. I think I might do that. I'll get like at least some diamonds for sure. I'll get some supplies to build. We can start building up the tower and building up our little wooden section back here. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call that good for the stream. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you hopefully next time. Goodbye. Had to fumble through the stream slides there for a moment.